Good morning, everyone. It's Monday again. Here we are. A fresh new week is here and a new month as well. November is almost gone. I don't know where it went. It seemed to have gone really, really quickly. But nevertheless, we are on that downhill slide to Christmas. Not long to go now, and school will be wrapping up, which I can't even believe we're saying that. It feels like they only just got back to school. Now they're off again. How exciting for all of us mums out there to have all the kiddies home again for another 6 weeks. Awesome. All right, this morning we are getting into a strength workout. One of my favorite types of workouts. I really like getting in there and feeling really strong and using weights. We have got our dumbbells with us today. You need to have done a quick warm up before you get started into this workout. It's always best to just do a few minutes warm up to get your body moving, get yourself ready for that exercise, which is going to help you stay injury free, okay? So you don't need to take a long time to do this. Just a quick 3 minutes, 4 minutes is enough to get yourself ready for your exercises. Okay, we've got a 15-minute workout today. Same drill as what we normally do, 45 seconds on, 15-second rest. We've got I've got 6 exercises. We'll be doing 5 exercises and 3 rounds. So let's get into it. Nice and quick, nice and easy. I will show you demonstrations as we go through of what we're going to be doing today. There are a few different things that we haven't done here before, but I'll give you guidance along all the way and show you the modifications for you to take it up a notch if you want to make it a little bit harder. And on the other side, if you've got an injury or you're new to exercise, how you can modify things to make them a bit easier for you as well. All right, I've got my music going. I'm going to turn that up a bit. We're going to put the timer on. We're going to start with a deadlift. So grab your dumbbells. We're going to be standing with our feet hip width apart, tummy on nice and strong, leading down the front of those legs, bringing up to standing straight. Okay, that's our first exercise. Grab a quick drink if you need to. Turn that volume up and we're going to get started. 45 seconds. Let's get straight into it. So feet hip width apart, tummy on tight, dumbbells in front of you. Lead them down the front of your legs. Looking forward, standing up nice and straight. So your back should be staying nice and flat. Your hands are always right in front of your legs. So you don't want your dumbbells to be coming out. They stay nice and close. Up to standing up straight. We always look forward, not down at the floor. No reason for your head to dip. Keep your shoulders and your chest up. Almost there. And rest, nice. All right, we're gonna do some bicep curls next. We're gonna add a little bit of a difference to these bicep curls that we're actually going to balance out on one foot. We're doing that to help build our core strength, coordination, balance. So standard dumbbell curl, down to the side of your legs, up in front, all the way to your shoulders, and back down. You could switch legs halfway if you wanted to, or you can just switch legs on the next interval when we come around into round 2. Up to you. Finding your focus point, staying nice and balanced. And it doesn't matter how high your foot is off the ground. This is really just challenging you to really turn that core on. Stand up nice and straight, support yourself. 5 more seconds. And rest, good job. All right, we're going into a shoulder press now, using our dumbbells again. We're standing with our feet hip width apart, turning our core on nice and strong. Bring those weights up to your shoulders, pressing all the way up to the sky, coming back down. All the way up and down. Now a variation that I like to do to these shoulder presses is if you come down and do these kneeling. And the benefit to that is if you find that you're actually using your legs to push the dumbbells up. Coming down to kneeling will really help you switch on your core and press up just using all of your shoulder strength. Staying nice and straight. And rest. Good job. All right, we're coming down to lying on our back next. We're going to be doing a hip bridge and a fly at the same time. So, back nice and flat, feet flat to the floor. Push up into that hip bridge. Bring your dumbbells up. Going out nice and wide. Bringing them back to the center. So not only are we using our chest to do the fly, we're actually really engaging our glutes and our legs by staying up in the hip bridge. If this is too much for you, if you feel your back is starting to hurt, bring it down, doing those flies in exactly the same way without the hip bridge. If you can, challenge yourself. Push those hips up, out wide, come back in. And rest, nice. All right, we're gonna go into a sit-up next with our dumbbell. So we're gonna lie down nice and flat, hold the dumbbell from end to end, and we're gonna challenge ourselves to really sit up and come back down. Now don't worry if you can't go the whole way, just want you to focus on getting your shoulder blades up off the mat as high as you can and work towards pulling yourself all the way up. Nice and controlled. Breathe. Focus on that movement. Holding that dumbbell up nice and high. So again, we're multiplying this exercise by using our core strength for our sit-up. Also using our arms as well. And rest. Nice. All right, we're back to the top. We're back into those deadlifts. If you wanted to, you could use different weights for these different exercises. Let's bring those dumbbells all the way down the front of our legs. Stand up straight. Depending on your strength, from shoulder strength to core strength, you may like to have a few sets of dumbbells available so you can switch. Breathe. Stand up straight. Looking forward. A few more seconds to go. 10 more. All the way down. Standing back up.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be
and rest. Nice. Okay, we're moving back into those balancing dumbbell curls next. We're going to use the other leg this time. I stayed on the same leg the whole time. I'm going to switch it over this time using the other leg. Out in front, curling up. You're always going to have better balance and coordination on one side than the other. It really helps to have a focus point, something that you can stare at in front of you. For me, being a shorty, a light switch is a pretty good height for me to have something to focus on and look forward to keep my balance. When you're looking all over the place, you're more likely to lose balance. 5 more seconds. And rest. Nice. Alright, we're going into that shoulder press now. We're going to do it kneeling just to make sure that we're keeping that core nice and strong. So what you can tend to do when you're doing a shoulder press is bounce and push the weights up. Where if you're coming down to kneeling, you can't do that. You have to just use your upper body strength to get that dumbbell up all the way. So you want your arms to be nice and straight. When you're in the down phase, you You want those dumbbells lightly tapping onto your shoulders. Staying nice and strong. Keeping your pace. 15 more seconds. Breathe. All the way. We don't finish before that buzzer. And rest. Nice. All right, we're down into our fly with our hip bridge if you can. Make sure you can see me. All right, hands up. Push your hips up. Open through the chest. Back to center. Take your time. Focus on your technique. Breathe. Nice. Stay strong. If you find your back is starting to hurt, take out the bridge. Keep working on your fly. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Hold those hips up nice and high if you can. And rest. Good job. All right. Back into that sit up, holding our dumbbell. If you wanted to, you could hold both dumbbells. Just be careful, just make sure that you can really control and hold on to that dumbbell safely. So feet flat to the floor, hands up in alignment with your shoulders. Pull yourself up. That dumbbell stays up in the air the entire time. Hold your focus. Make sure you're really taking your time on that way back down. You do not want to be slamming your back down onto the ground. Slow, controlled. How you stay injury-free, making sure that technique is more important than just getting through the exercise. Nice job. All right, round 2 done. One more round to go. Back to the top, into those deadlifts. Grab a drink whenever you need to. Okay, feet hip width apart, tummy on nice and tight. Let's lean it down. Bring it back up. Breathe. Keep it moving. Working at your pace. Those dumbbells stay close to your legs all the time. Standing up nice and straight. Keep those shoulders back. Nice. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're into those bicep curls next. I'm going to switch legs halfway through this interval just to make it nice and even. Ready? Let's balance out one foot. As you can see, balancing there, my foot is not high off the ground at all. Just about getting that coordination, that focus. Breathe. Looking ahead at you, you don't need to look at yourself doing the curl or anything like that. We're halfway. I'm going to switch legs. Definitely better at balancing with my right leg out in front than my left. But that's the beauty of these types of exercises, to really train your brain as much as your body. So work both sides. And rest. All right, we're going into that shoulder press. So again, if you're doing this standing, just make sure that you're not putting a bounce into your moves. When we do that, we have a tendency to arch our backs as well. So keeping yourself doing these kneeling really ensures that your back is nice and straight all the way. Cores on strong, and you're really making your shoulders work for it. Breathe. keeping a nice pace all the way through. We've got 15 seconds to go. 10 more. All the way to the end. And rest. Nice job. All right, we're back down onto our back now for that hip bridge with our fly. So feet flat to the ground. Push your hips up really nice and high. Dumbbells up. Taking them out into a fly. Coming back down. Out nice and wide. Your elbows should be touching those mat onto the floor or your mat. Opening up nice and wide. Squeeze through your heels. Push those hips up. This is a challenging exercise, this one. You'll be feeling it everywhere. Keep it going. And rest. Good job. All right, we've only got one more to go. We're into that sit up. You don't have to use a dumbbell if you don't want to. You could do this just with your hands in the air. So if you're finding the dumbbell too much, you could certainly just do this with your hands. Take your shoulders up off the floor, come back down, and work to bringing yourself all the way up. You can anchor your feet if you needed to, holding on underneath a piece of furniture or a lounge, a table. If you feel like you just needed that little bit more to help you get all the way up, you can certainly do that as well. Core strength. I'm going to keep those feet flat to the floor. Keep those arms up nice and high. And rest. Done. 15-minute workout. That's all it takes. Again, like I always suggest to you guys, 30 minutes is really what you want to be aiming for. If you really want to make a difference for your health and fitness, physically and emotionally, 30 minutes is what you want to be aiming for. But if you've only got 15 minutes is better than no minutes at all at the same time. So, be kind to yourself, whatever situation you're in at the moment. If you can only allocate 15 minutes, 20 minutes to getting fit and healthy, that's better than not starting at all. So, Monday morning done, ready to start the week out strong. A new month is here as well as we lead up into some busier times with Christmas, but then also some downtime and some quiet time. And I'd encourage you to really start thinking about what are you going to do over this time to really reset, refresh, think about how you can look after yourself a little bit better, reflect on the year that it's been. How did it go for you? Did you really enjoy that downtime of lockdown? Did you sort of spiral into not looking after yourself as well as you could have? Have a good reflection on that and build on your goals to make improvements to go forward. And if you need some help setting up your goals, that is a big part of the Fit for Life program. It's not just about exercise, this is about helping you create your ultimate lifestyle. So setting up your goals, knowing where you want to go to and what to achieve. Sometimes it's really hard to even know what you want as goals for your health and fitness. And that is something I can certainly help you set up and develop as well. So if you're interested to try the Fit for Life program, we have a 7-day free trial. I'm going to drop the link for that into the comments. Feel free to jump onto that whenever you like, give it a go. If you'd like to talk about the program a bit more and if this is actually suitable for you, I'm certainly here to have a chat for support, advice, and anything in between that you might need to work on deciding what is the best way for you to move forward with your health and fitness. So feel free to reach out for me. Feel free to reach out to me. Happy to have a chat with you about how I can help and support you. Have a great Monday. Enjoy the last few days of November, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.